Hi Pisces, welcome to Lightworks by Shannon. Welcome to the channel. It's a brand new channel and this is the first month that I'm reading for you, and so please be patient with me. This is while reading is not new, reading on YouTube in front of a camera is quite different from me, so please be patient. The production values of these videos will continue to improve. Sorry. I'm done. You're my last reading, so I'm a little tongue-tied here. But excited that you're here and excited to start the channel. Please do watch because I have some things planned as I get my footing. Things will be planned for you. Some things that hopefully you'll enjoy outside of just the tarot and the astrology. So I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and I also weave my astrology into the readings when I can. I've studied astrology for many, many years, and I believe it's really a great language to talk about energy. And so this we'll do a simple reading, past, present, and future, but we'll also clarify. I'm using the Tattoo Tarot, and I will put that in the description below. And we'll also clarify with the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah. So, without further ado, Pisces, let's get started. Too many cards. Spirit, please be clear. Okay. And future. All right. In the past position, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's all about, it's positive. It's divine timing. It is a cycle ending. Since this is general reading, this is pretty much all I know, but we'll clarify. You've just recently finished a cycle. In the present, there were three cards, two of which are major arcana. I mean, really, you have 3 major arcana in the reading out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So half of the cards were major arcana. So you have the Page of Pentacles. So the pages are messengers. Pentacles is about 3D. It could be about finances, jobs, opportunities, projects, anything here in the 3D world. And it's a page, so it's a message. You may have been receiving messages about a job, a home, an opportunity, finances. Also, you have the major arcana, the moon. Now with the moon, traditionally, the moon for me is a lot about emotion and about things not being clear. So it could be that you received a message about finances, and for whatever reason, it wasn't clear. Not everything is known. We do have a full moon in Aquarius, And that full moon is, I believe, on August 9th. And in Aquarius, that means it's a full moon on focusing on community, on freedom, on independence. Yeah. The third card that showed up in the present is the Lovers. So the Lovers can represent, and historically it was known as the card of choice. And so it was, one lover had to choose from two people. So that's why it was called the choice. So for me, it can be either or. It could be a choice, or it could be a romantic relationship. So it's one or the other. It could be that with the moon and the Page of Pentacles, maybe there was some information that came through that is really unclear. Because the moon has kind of shed some confusion over this financial matter, whatever it might be. And you're faced with a decision what to do. And you're not sure because it's up in the air. Because everything is not clear. So that's where we are. We'll actually, we'll clarify. In the position of future, you have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Two cards came out. So traditionally, the meaning of these cards could be that there are two individuals. It doesn't have to be male or female, either or. And they don't necessarily even have to represent two different people. The King of Wands is, Wands is passion, Wands is fire, Wands is initiative, taking initiative. It's about taking action, where the King of Pentacles is about abundance, slow growth. He's worked hard. He's built an empire. He's definitely not about quick rich schemes, right? He is about building wealth, building for the future. He is a leader that is stable and secure, and yes. So in the future, it looks like you may have some help. It looks like you may consult with somebody, or somebody in your life helps you with whatever this is, and whether that's some financial indecision, or a decision on how to proceed. It looks like there's someone there that helps you take charge. So let us get a little bit of clarity. I'm gonna clarify all positions. So I'm going to clarify the past, the Wheel of Fortune. I'll clarify the present, and I will absolutely clarify the future, and then get advice from Spirit. Please be clear. Many cards. Hold on. Thank you. too many. Hold on. One flew. Wow. Okay, cards flew everywhere. Wow, wow, wow. Lots of cards. So what I am going to do, oh, and the moon again. All right, so I'm gonna, okay, one more for the present. Boy, there are a ton of cards that have come out, and so I am going to take them because obviously it this reading just got a little longer than I anticipated. Okay, so clarifying the present, we have the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, the Strength card, the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Sun. So let me clarify the future, and then I will make sense of it all. Boy, they were jumping for you, boy. Something about resources and the direction about where things are going. Okay. Okay, so I clarified the Wheel of Fortune in your past, and here's the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is now clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. The Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings in the heart. So you could have made a decision, listening to your heart, or something like that. Something where the Ace of Cups. So there was a new beginning in your in regards to your heart. And that could be a new relationship. It could be, you know, a new opportunity for love in some way. It could also be, you know, assisting somebody that you love, or helping them, or seeing them. It could be anything like that. But the Wheel of Fortune, it means that your heart was attached to that Wheel of Fortune in some way. Now, in your present, you have the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, again, which is the second time the Moon showed up, Strength, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Sun. So when I was shuffling, a whole bunch of cards jumped out and came onto the floor. Some were up, right, some were down. I picked them all up and I put them back into the deck and started to reshuffle, and still all of these cards came out. Let me tell you what's happening. So it looks like, and this is in your current experience, there has been a huge disappointment. There has been, in the Ten of Swords, it was a huge disappointment, something that I feel like you didn't see it coming with the Moon, because we also have the Moon again, a second time in the present position. You also have the Five of Pentacles. So it looks like there was a big disappointment. There was something that happened. It could have been a manipulation or something that just didn't go your way and you were surprised by it, and came out of the blue, stabbed you in the back kind of thing. Didn't see it coming, the moon. And on top of it, it left you feeling out in the cold. It was you feeling alone. Like, it required strength. It required calm strength. You see, she is actually she has, she's walking with her courage. So the Leo, the lion in the strength card, Leo is in August. So Leo season is in August. So you are walking with your courage right now. This situation requires courage. Because frankly, I'm not seeing any, there are no other sword cards. And swords, I would look for clarity. I would look for clarity with swords. But this is going to require you, Pisces, to walk in your courage, to walk with courage, and to feel your way, which you can do because you are a Pisces, and intuit and feel your way through this issue or problem. And it is a problem because you've had decisions to make, the Lovers. It was something you didn't foresee. Ten of Swords left you feeling really crummy and didn't see it coming, didn't see the way through. It requires strength. And I want to say gratitude. That's not what I normally get from this card. It's Six of Cups. Six of Cups is nostalgia. It is family. It is old friends, family, and they may provide you with. They're going to provide you with comfort at this point in time. You also have the Six of Wands, and so the Six of Wands and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups in particular, I get is usually, about healing, about restoring the give and take. For the Six of Wands, Wands is passion, and you can see that there is a celebration, and one person is giving flowers to another. Somebody who, is not as well off maybe as somebody else, or has the resources to give, they will. So there's something about that. There's something about, old friends and family coming to comfort you as you need strength and recovering from this. And by the way, you recover because those friends lead you to a place of the sun. So, and this was the final card that came out for the present. So whatever is happening, it will be okay. And it's gonna work out. And you will have clarity because the sun will shine. And so with the sunlight, clarity will come, as well as support from community. Now, I also had clarity on, I asked for clarity on the outcome. in your future, you had the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And those were these two people that potentially, two people, or you and someone else were going to help you get out of this situation, whatever it might be in, whatever might this painful situation might be. And sorry, I'm getting a few things. So with clarity then came two cards, not one, the Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. So the Queen of Pentacles is about whatever potential financial issue or feeling unstable or this kind of choice that needs to be made. It's clear that you ultimately have a kind of a boss glow up. So you end up being a boss. And I don't get the feeling that this Tower is something that happens to you. I get that you disassemble so you can rebuild, so that you can create what you want to create with the Queen of Pentacles. You having that Queen of Pentacles energy is basically saying that you're bossing up and that you will tear down whatever's necessary to start afresh, to rebuild on a solid foundation, whatever that might be. And if that is friends that have disappointed you, if it's money that has been lost, a job that's been lost, something in your present is throwing you for a loop. It's difficult. There's a situation. Because this is a general reading, I don't know exactly what that situation is, but I mean, it's significant and a choice has to be made. And how you proceed there's a choice here in how you proceed. And it's no joke. And it's not, the solutions are not immediately apparent. Friends will help you. You'll have to dig deep. You'll have to go within as well. Use your intuition. The Moon. And when you do, and you boss up and take control, you may have to shake things up in order to build. But you are in control of it all. So that's a good thing. All right. So, advice and guidance for Pisces in August. Advice and guidance for Pisces in August. Spirit advice. Yep. You are going through a transformation, and I'm getting shivers. Sometimes I get a kind of a physical, I call them the shivers. It's a physical, when I'm on track, I get kind of a confirmation, and I just got a shiver in the right side of my body, which means yes, yes, yes. So we just got the Death card and the Six of Swords. So what does that mean? So Death card is transformation. So, and I just got another shiver. So with the Tower, which again, I don't think that change is going to be happening to you. I think you are instigating this change. I think you have decided that, and you are in control and in power of this change. I think you're going to make a change which leads to a transformation. It's an ending of some sort leading to a stable and profitable and abundant future. And whether that's abundant in your heart space, in your resources, whatever that might be. And it could be resources, any kind of resources, meaning heart, or material gains. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're the boss. And so I have a feeling that basically you're bringing on this change from the Tower, which will give you a transformation, and it'll transform your life and allow you to heal. The Six of Swords is a healing card. Traditionally, and although not in this deck, but traditionally it's shown as, and interesting that it has the moon here. And so the moon comes full circle. The cycle is full circle. Because you had the moon twice in the present situation. So you're leaving. You're taking off, and you're taking off for healing and for a new glow up. So this is about you instigating that change, going through that transformation, and it's all something happens, and then you take the power in your own hands and make your own decisions, and therefore transform and heal. So that's lovely. It's going to be what looks like a very eventful month for you, Pisces, but one that is necessary, important, divinely guided. So I hope this helped you. If you're interested in a reading, I'll have my email address there, so you can always reach out to me, and I do personal readings, and would be happy to help. And I hope this reading helped you, and I want to thank you for finding me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.